Bro, when I was a little kid, like the older kids would say this one phrase that made absolutely no sense to me, and I want to see if you can explain it to me. They would say, "Don't let your meat loaf."
I would assume they're not physically talking about the food, but like, hey,
Yeah.
you're loaf. You're don't be loafing.
Don't
The
be
weird
loafing.
part is the meat part. Like,
Well, I think it's probably about going stray people or whatever.
Pro-
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog,
What up?
I have some football trivia for you.
Oh, sweet. Let's do it.
Let's see. How many teams are there in the NFL? We'll start with some easy ones.
32.
You were correct, my friend. All right. Who holds the record for the most career touchdowns? I can give you multiple choice if you like.
Nah, that's Tom Brady.
And you are incorrect.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Who would have been more?
For the most career touchdowns, I can give you multiple choice.
What you got?
Jerry Rice, Emmitt Smith, Randy Moss, or Tom Brady?
Oh. It would have to be Jerry Rice then.
You're correct.
Jerry Rice played into his 40s.
You were correct, my friend. All right, let's see if I can give you.
I always think just quarterback whenever a question like that is asked, but.
All right, how about this? Who was the only defensive player to have won the NFL MVP award?
Oh, Lawrence Taylor?
You were correct.
Yeah.
If I had to give you a hint on that one, it would have
It would have been something we can't see on YouTube.
I wouldn't have said it. All right. Actually, let's do some Would You Rather. Trash talkers, feel free
All
to
right.
play with this down in the comment section. Let's see what we got here. I asked you both of those. All right, so let's go to the front here. What do you think of the occult, astrology, magic, psychics, etc.?
Oh, very fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have an inquisitive side and a skeptical side to me, so I guess that's just called agnostic in general. But I kind of want there to be these mystical things about the universe. I really want it to be. I can't say 100% that it is real, and I can't say that it's fake.
Yeah,
but I want there to be something.
Me and you are the same in that boat because, I mean, I've got a lot of, like, Ouija boards and skulls around my house. So it's remember like when the internet remember Chills, the YouTube channel?
Oh yeah.
Like we were obsessed with like
Burger
paranormal
King
videos.
Footless. Yeah.
Yeah. Coming in. Shout out to Chills if you're still doing it. But no, all right. Let's see if trash talkers, you guys let us know what you think about the occult and things like that. All right, we on some Meat Loaf, Smoke Dog.
Yeah, Meat Loaf.
17 minus 15 is what?
2.
All right. In and
Out.
all right, one of the most common words in English language.
The
Another one.
of
All right. 17 minus 14 is.
3.
All right. A hood way of saying isn't.
Ain't.
Come on. Can you?
2 out of 3 ain't
Good and.
bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
You got it, my
All
friend.
right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos that come directly on you. Right down in our comment section. And today, Meat Loaf.
Meat Loaf.
Yeah.
It's loafing around down there,
Yeah,
man.
just
Never know.
loafing all day.
All day. Meat Loaf was a legend, man.
Absolutely.
Again, one of the artists that my mom really effed with, you know, and put me on. And when we did Paradise by the
Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
yes, it
Really showed how animated he is.
very much so. And then we did Bad Out of Hell, which
Yeah.
dude, the guy was, I mean, he's so like good at everything he does.
Yeah,
like whatever he
yeah.
does, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, probably one of those people that we talk about a lot, how this guy can just do it all. He
Yeah.
can sing, he can dance, he can act, he can probably play any instrument he touches. Very few people like that in the world, but it's always special when you find one.
Let me ask you: do you think Meat Loaf was he was kind of a chunky
Heavy guy.
He's
Yeah.
a chunky guy. Do you think at one point, because of how good he was at everything, do you think at one point he was looked at as a sex symbol?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I mean, think about it.
Because, I mean, there's always going to be people that are into people like that,
Yeah.
right? Because talent is sexy to a lot of people.
If y'all haven't seen the video we did on Bro Job, if you can do that with a guitar, I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine what Meat Loaf could do.
He can loaf. He can let his meat loaf.
That's it. I mean, what do you think, though? You think at one point maybe he was looked at as a sex symbol?
Yeah, I mean, to a cerern demographic, yeah, sure. I mean, probably he wasn't a centerfold in Maxim or something like that.
He on the belly.
He was on GQ, shirtless.
I mean, hey, dad bods are in now from
Hey,
what I've been
nowadays you
told.
can pull that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not in the 70s, but
I mean, hey. But no, the thing is, I would agree with the name of this title. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
nah, definitely. But it depends on what we're talking
That's
about.
what what do you think he's talking about? For some reason, I'm thinking cards for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh, maybe he was in love with 3 different women, and he actually got 2 of them. So he's like, not bad.
Smoked up.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Trash Talkers, why does it say songs by Jim Steinman?
We might actually ask that on Bad NFL.
Maybe we can talk all night, but that ain't getting us nowhere. I told you everything I possibly can. There's nothing left inside of me, and maybe you can cry all night, but that'll never change the way that I feel. The snow is really piling up outside. I wish you wouldn't make me leave here. I poured it on and I poured it out. I tried to show you just how much I care. I'm tired of words and I'm too hoarse to shout, but you've been cold to me so long. I'm crying, I sit she kissed me and got out of our bed. And though I pleaded and I begged her not to walk out that door, she packed her bags and turned right away. And she kept on telling me, she kept on telling me, she kept on telling me, I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Now don't be sad, cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Now don't be sad, cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Tell him,
Now
Meat Loaf.
don't be sad, cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We can talk all night, but that ain't getting us nowhere.
Bro, the dude's voice, man. Epic.
Bro, you know, sometimes we listen to Meat Loaf, and I feel like he's just the hopeless romantic that wanted that relationship his whole life, and it sounds like he never really got it.
That's what it's and so are you want to hop right into it?
Oh, we can.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm gonna say, dude, we spoke about how the dude's so great at everything. I feel like I need to give more credit to his vocals, dude, because
Yeah.
God dang, the dude's got a distinct voice, man. But now,
And because, you know, the other name being on the album cover, that, you know, it might not have been him writing all this stuff, but he had to feel it to be able to sing like that.
Oh, he
Yeah.
felt that, dude.
Yeah.
He had the soul in it. Now, what I'm taking away, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Of course, he's being somewhat of a hopeless romantic, but I think at some part of the song, he's also saying like, look, I'm not gonna be what you want. I'm not gonna be the slim, handsome guy. Like he said, you're not gonna find a Cadillac in the bottom of a Cracker Jack box. You're looking for something in me that I can't give you. You're not gonna find
oil in the city
right,
street,
or you're not
drilling.
gonna find a ruby in a big mountain or something. He's like, what you're looking for is not me, and I can't give you that, but I can give you what I'm offering, but you just don't seem to want it. You know what I mean?
And then in the second one, you know, it was turned on him, where the girl was like, you know, you're what I want, you're what I need, I just can't love you.
Oof,
I want to be with you, I just don't have that love, and you can't like manufacture that.
Yeah. That's
so, you know, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but it's still sad in the end. She's saying don't be sad, but it's really sad.
Yeah.
Because if you just want to be with that person and they tell you I'm never gonna actually love you, like I want to because you're such a nice person, I want to be with you, but I can't love you.
That's the thing. That might be the 2 out of 3. It's like I can give you the sex, I can give you the kids, but god dang it, I can't give you the love. So it's like, do you take the 2 out of 3? Do you take the good in the bed? Do you take the car? I
mean, in this story, they didn't.
It's like the love was more important.
Yeah.
He's like, I can give you 2 out of the 3 things, but I just can't give you the love.
Yeah, you can't you can't manufacture it. It's either there or it's not.
And it's I'm wondering if he's looking at it like, look, you know, take it. You know, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I mean. I don't know. That's interesting.
I mean, a lot of people do, though. You think about that in real life. A lot of people take the 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Because you're like, yes, I know I should be with this person. We'll just make it work. But without the love, it's always end up tormenting each other in the end.
Here's the question, though: is it possible to have all 3? I don't think it's possible. Like, I don't think you're gonna be. I don't think there is such thing as a complete, perfect couple.
Oh,
Like,
nah, there's no such thing as perfect.
Right.
Soulmates don't exist, just people trying to make the pieces fit.
No,
I'd rather not deal with it.
I will say, dude, my mom and my stepdad, I think they have the best marriage ever. Out of every marriage couple that I've seen,
There's people that are more compatible. Yeah.
they are perfect with each other.
I don't know if there's not a perfect.
That's where I'm
relationship.
going. Out of every married couple I've ever seen, I'm talking about my entire life. My mom and my stepdad are, in my opinion, they have the quintessential marriage, but they still argue. They
Yeah.
still bicker.
Yeah.
So it's never gonna be like
Perfect.
never. It's
Yeah.
not gonna happen. But
Yeah.
is it okay to take 2 out of 3? Like, would you take someone that can give you everything, but they just can't love you? Like,
Nah, that would be the Nah, I wouldn't. Like that needs to, if I only get 1 out of 3, that needs to be the one.
wow.
But
So if
then
not
again, like if that person, they can't be loyal, or they can't, do whatever you need them to do. Like even though they love you and they love you, if you're ruining my life with that love, that can't work either.
So okay, so you'll take someone if they'll love you and can cook.
Yeah, so
But
maybe we
hideous.
do need the 2 out of 3.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you kind of, it's a balance thing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. This
But if you're only gonna get 2 out of 3, then the love needs to be
at
in
least
there.
one
Yeah,
of them.
Yeah.
Huh. Trash talkers, you guys let us know. What are your 2 out of 3 that you could go for? Do you have
Yeah.
do you have to have the love, or could you go without it? And because there are couples out there, and I feel bad for them because I
Oh, they
couldn't
do.
it.
I mean, the love burns out sometimes, and they stick with it.
I mean, y'all see those old couples like on shorts where they're like, "Get out of bed, Jimmy!" Y'all been together for 80 years, like,
Yeah.
ain't no point of breaking up now.
No, at that point, you're not gonna find anybody new, so let's just ride it out.
There's this one where he's like, this lady's trying to they're like an old married couple, and like the daughter films them like bickering and backering, and they sleep on 2 separate beds, and you can tell they love each other,
But they don't.
the lady's just trying to put this cup, and he's like, just go to sleep, and she's like dropping the cup. It's hilarious, dude. But what you gonna do? You can't break up now.
No, not at that point.
Oh, man.
Y'all made it this far. You might as well go
Ride
to
it
the
out.
end.
I'll dig your grave for you. Guys, thank y'all for telling us to check out 2 out of 3 by Meat Loaf. This was an interesting one here and a good topic. Again, let us know what you guys think on the topic of 2 out of 3. And let us know what's next by Meat Loaf down in the comment section as well. And with that being said, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bonds.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cohen.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. Yeah, boy.
gotta have love, brother.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.